Yo, you already know what time it is. Another day, another way. You rocking with your boy Drey in the Hangout. Another good day for us, everybody. Please feel free to hit your boy up, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. If you want to get heard, get played, hit me up. Give me ideas. Tell me what's going on in your life. Shout outs, anything of that nature. Today's show going to be a little bit different. I'm working with y'all in terms of trying to get myself back together. But today's different. Today's going to be about that money. Money Matt, all right? Man, also I'm going to play a track from my homeboy, Moolah Lane, so more money. And then we're just going to keep the vibes going. It's New Music Monday. So, of course, you know I got new music for you. New music from Layna, Tauree. New music from Tauree. Kleff, Nina Stacks, Lady Miz, young lady named Marissa Howard. I got some Trey Mac for you. I got this GWE anthem that y'all gonna like. I also got some music from Dressage and MC Snillow. I also got some new Dolo. Of course, I got my interview with Money Matt. And more music to come. I got, let me see. Man, it's just going to be crazy. Let's get it cracking, all right? Here's my shot from Money Matt. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with this new Tauree. It's called Pieces. It's off that Just Me album. I want y'all to check it out. I'm going to do y'all a little bit different today. All new music, all right? So now you're rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. Let's get into this show. Let's go.
It's your boy Money Matt. You locked into Dre's Cafe radio station, the only underground hip-hop music spinning all records.
Making the bed, we sleep together. Windows open under stormy weather. Dreamt of your oceans in your skin like leather. And now all I have is the thought of you. Run far away from yesterday. Tarnished and stained, but beauty remains. And all that we've been through, I know it's true. 'Cause I want every part of you. What if we don't see tomorrow? And what if the world goes down in flames? At least I know I gave it my all. I lived my life as fast as I can. Far away from yesterday. Tarnished and stained, but beauty remains. And all that we've been through, I know it's true. 'Cause I want every part of you. Run far away from yesterday. Tarnished and stained, but beauty remains. And all that we've been through, I know it's true. 'Cause I want every part of you. Run far away from yesterday.
special newsflash. Noreaga the king is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's finna go down. It's a special newsflash. Noreaga the king is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's finna go down. Special newsflash. Noreaga the king is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna go down. It's a special newsflash. Noreaga the king is back in the building, making these hot fire beats, man. Tune in, y'all. Y'all know it's gonna go down.
That was Noreaga the King, Noreaga the King. That was one of his beats called Better Be Worried. It was an exclusive. Before that, you heard my boy Tauree. The song was called Pieces. It's off that Just Me album. Hopefully, I'll be getting more into that. Man, I got to hear some more of that. He sent me that in a couple days ago. I've been meaning to play it and put it in rotation. Much love to Tauree. Man, this is going to be a crazy show. I promise y'all. Ways to reach me, DREZEY21@yahoo.com. DREZ as in zebra, EY21@yahoo.com. If you want to submit music, get it in rotation on the station. Go to the station, check the station out, www.drezradiocafe.com. That's www.drezradiocafe.com. There, you can join in and be part of the cafe crew. Check out the merchandise. Check out Boss Lady's, deals that she be having on her show, where she be promoting. She got promoting ideas. She does a whole lot of stuff, man. If y'all get an opportunity, check out Boss Ladies Radio. Weeknights on Spreaker Radio. She does it 2 nights a week. I don't know the nights exactly. You can go check out her webpage. Man, it's just so much going on in the world right now with this pandemic that everybody's onto social media. They're onto doing podcasts, doing all kinds of things. I hope y'all enjoy yourself listening to me. Today, like I said, it's going to be a crazy day. A lot of new music starting to show off. I got an interview this evening with Money Matt. Hopefully you'll enjoy that also. We're going to talk up. We're going to catch up on some things. Talk about some new things going on. Talk about his management team. Talk about his new endeavors. Talk about his family. You name it. We're going to talk about all of that, all right? Let's go ahead and get back into the music. I'm going to do this one for the ladies. This section right here is strictly for the ladies. I'm going to start y'all off with this new Nina Stacks. It's called Fuck Bitches Get Money. Followed by this new Layna I'm going to play for y'all. It's called Iced Tea. It's off that Perfect Storm album. And then we're going to come back. We're going to chat it up a little bit more. Then I'm going to do it for the brothers, all right? So let's go ahead and get into this. You're now rocking with your boy Drey in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Hope it's something responsible. I got tea and lemonade today. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Yo, finna spark my L up. Just left Nate getting a haircut. Toe stacks this high, yeah, let's come together, get this bread up. Life a bitch, she fed up. She wanna fight, do a heads up. If she leave, then let her stay. Bow your head, nigga, let us pray. Pray to God we see another day. Lord knows I couldn't die today. Still got so much to do. Still got so much to say. Fuck bitches, get money, nigga. The whole world acting funny, nigga. The whole world a bunch of Kevin Harts. Don't nobody wanna play their part. Nobody wanna walk the walk that they were talking about when they was acting out. But champagne still poppin', nigga. Fat pussy still poppin', nigga. Cocaine still poppin', nigga. Customers still shopping, nigga. We gon' chase every bag and ain't no bitch gon' stop us, nigga. Fuck bitches, get money. 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 Fuck bitches, get money.
Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. From Sunday to Sunday, I'm focused on prospering and getting money. I know a lot of bitches hate, but these bitches fake, and that's why I stay to my lonely. I know a lot of niggas hot, so if I hit the block, I be cruising through bending corners. I'm looking for a bigger bag, extra cash, so I can do what I wanna. On my working, my grind perfect. On my taking time with my purpose. Stand down for the grind and be working, and visions get clearer as you start to focus. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck tears in them 20s. I'm talking them 50s and 100s. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck niggas, get money.
Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money. Fuck bitches, get money.
Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money. Fuck niggas, get money.
Backing down, my bitch is on go. Swear I'm on some shit that you ain't seen before. Talking crazy on the net, we at your front door. I just blew the gas, a bitch moving slow. Now go and name a bitch who can replace me. On my shit list, a bad place to be. I just mind my business, smoke out the Hemi. Y'all can't do like me, hen in the iced tea. I ain't never backing down, ain't giving niggas satisfaction. You could talk your shit, ain't giving bitches a reaction. Only hang around day 1, 2 about making real shit happen. Minute you get out of line, bet my niggas get to whacking. Started out the blue, put in work, make that shit cool. I was chillin' in the Nissan, now I'm chillin' by the pool. Hey, ain't in my best interest, so fuck what you gotta say. Ain't bringing nothing to the table, but you carry round a plate. What? 3, 2, 1, go. Them bitches don't want smoke. Stop and get that cash and keep on moving like a damn toe. Gotta stop the smoking, man, my shit smell like a bando. Tryna cop these racks and be like, hey baby, you like those? I ain't never backing down, my bitch is on go. Swear I'm on some shit that you ain't seen before. Talking crazy on the net, we at your front door. I just blew the gas, a bitch moving slow. Now go and name a bitch who can replace me. On my shit list, a bad place to be. I just mind my business, smoke out the Hemi. Y'all can't do like me, hen in the iced tea. If it ain't about cash, then I ain't hearing about it. And if a nigga hating on me, I ain't caring about it. Had enough niggas in my life who only out for self, like fuck your health, and you ain't hearing from them. Yeah, it could not be me. I'm reppin' DMV. Pick me a beat and get to flowing like I'm overseas. These niggas always quick to judge, that's why they coppin' please. And anything you do, they hoppin' on that shit like fleas. Nigga, please, don't come round me. Henny in my iced tea. Drink that shit like water. Dare a bitch to try me. Going up like a jet. Mad cause I am a threat. Coming for any bitch you want it. Better show some respect, little bitch. I ain't never backing down, my bitch is on go. Swear I'm on some shit that you ain't seen before. Talking crazy on the net, we at your front door. I just blew the gas, a bitch moving slow. Now go and name a bitch who can replace me. On my shit list, a bad place to be. I just mind my business, smoke out the Hemi. Y'all can't do like me, hen in the iced tea.
That was Layna. Latest song was called Iced Tea. Prior to that, you heard Fuck Bitches Get Money by Nina Stacks. Much love to anybody and everybody listening around the world. Shout out to everybody that associates themselves with me, that sponsors me, that helps me out, that promotes me, that helps me, that supports me. Much love to every last one of y'all around the world. I thank you so very much. I'm trying to get my numbers back up, trying to get back into the swing of thing. A lot of new shows coming up. I will be going through that. If you give me just a few minutes, I got that going on. Right now, I'm going to go back into the music. Get y'all still cracking with some things. I got new music for you from my homeboy Trey Mack. It's called Mind Made Up, followed by a young Kleff. The song is called Make a Wish. It's off that Passion of a White Boy album. So let's go ahead and get into this music right now. You're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's get into it. Let's go.
The meaty mob.
Get your mind made up. 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 Yeah, cause niggas hate to wait around here. Niggas, they don't play around here. Yeah, get your mind made up. Friends in the kitchen going hard, wake up. I got niggas catching fades around here. I swear niggas hate to wait around here. I get ratchet with these hoes right now. Better get the fuck away from round here. You need to get your mind made up. I ain't waiting on you lame shaper. Yeah, I'm the man. I could tell that you niggas can't stand it. I keep loyals in my phone cause the niggas steady jump. We got Betty in the kitchen so you know we steady work. I ain't worried about these lames cause the niggas steady purple. On them Xanax and tellies I ain't even scratch the surface. Hey, polo faces and now I'm out of service. We been drinking on that liquor so you know a nigga swerving. If a nigga get the trippin', I'ma hit him with the herb and people foot step back. Motherfucker, I ain't worried. Get your mind made up. 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 Yeah, cause niggas hate to wait around here. Niggas, they don't play around here. Yeah, get your mind made up. Friends in the kitchen going hard, wake up.
Got my mind made up. Your bitch on my dick, fucking up a makeup. Gonna have your mind made up. Once you see her on Facebook Live, you gonna wanna break up. I'm a big dog, you a little dog. Shitting on you niggas like two girls in one cup. I'm dropping deposits in the dump truck. Fuck truck, I'm on if I can face like leg come. I only fuck with hoes with income. And then some. They ask me how I do it, cause a nigga black and handsome. Got my mind made up, got my cash on you for ransom. Yeah, and that's an N1. Shoot you both and that's a tantrum. Throw drugs on the crime scene, revolver, no magazine. Smash out in a limousine or Uber. Two bodies hanging, no Mr. Cougar. Then pop up in your bitch shower like Freddy Krueger. Dick so big, you gon' need two rulers.
Get your mind made up. 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 Yeah, cause niggas hate to wait around here. Niggas, they don't play around here. Yeah, get your mind made up. Friends in the kitchen going hard, wake up.
Hey, I got my mind made up. Tryna count this money, tryna get my weight up. Weight up. Hey, bad bitch wanna back up. Had to slow it real down, had to get my cake up. Cake up. Hey, now I'm sitting on the slayer, tryna run 250, tryna get it all back. Gotta hit a whole draft, gotta hit that rough draft. Got a couple bad bitches, tryna hit that back draft. Whoa, I got my mind made up. I got my mind couple bad bitches down too far. Yeah, they really now we catch me in the spot. What's up? What's up? All the time I got a nigga lit up. Whoa, I got my mind made up. I got my mind made up. I got my mind made up. Tryna count all this money, tryna get my weight up. Whoa.
Get your mind made up. 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 Yeah, cause niggas hate to wait around here. Niggas, they don't play around here. Yeah, get your mind made up. Friends in the kitchen going hard, wake up.
Every night I make a wish for you. I try to close my eyes.
raccoon. Y'all will never be the same after you see this goon. Southern hospitality will come on in. I got a house full of killers, man, I call my friends. Fussing and fighting and running your mouth. Man, I think that you forgetting we in the dirty south. So sit back, homie, and just be quiet before we get bucked, man, start a fucking riot. Twist up the green and chop the lines out. Everybody knows I'm with the shit, homie, no doubt. I'm a living legend, like HBK. Man, I trip, motherfucker, yes, I have a bad day, but I get back up, I try not to lose it. Then I hit these bitches with the sweet chin music. Wanna be epic, I wanna be a baller. Living the dream, man, I'm just trying to make a dollar.
Every night I make a wish for you. I try to close my eyes,
Young Kleff,
but at times I'm forced to face the truth. You walk out of
make a wish. As I walk in the darkness, I feel I'm all alone. I think I might be lost, I can't find my way home. The streets are cold at night, I feel the devil creeping on me. And everybody that I see, that they be hating on me. But that's okay, that's alright, you know I don't care. I keep my head on straight, I always come prepared. I'm ready for a war, but yo, I need a change. I work my ass off and still ain't got a fucking thing. I know it ain't right, but I've been drinking lately. It's about the only thing I know that really fucking saves me. I hate to admit, man, I'm back on the blow. Sometimes I feel like I'm tripping, I'm losing control. But I snap a little bit, I yell a little bit. I try to hold it in, but I throw a little fit. But that's okay, yeah, my family's got my back. And all that drama bullshit, homie, that's so whack.
every night I make a wish for you. I try to close my eyes, but at times I'm forced to face the truth. You walked out of my life.
I remember back when I was a kid. Watched my cousin get busted and went and did a bid. I didn't know much, but I did know. He never said shit, man, he stuck to the code. Now he's passed away, ashes to ashes. Think about his ass when we told him fucking glasses. Seeing his kids puts a smile on my face. It's like I'm in a race, man, I'm in first place. I crash out, hit the wall and straight smash out. Laying on the ground, hoping I don't pass out. On my back, man, I'm looking at the sky. I'm bleeding out my eyes, man, I'm asking God why. Dead or alive, man, I really don't know. I set up real quick, I can see straight to the bone. The car's flipped, there's a kilo in the trunk. Not to mention, I got this motherfucking pump. I need to get out, man, I need to quit worrying. Call my homeboy, he said he's fucking hurrying. So I get up and I lean against the car. I see the headlights, man, they coming from afar. I get real nervous, my heart starts pounding. Then I can't breathe, man, I feel like I'm drowning. Car pulls up, I ain't trying to stunt. Then I hear a fucking voice. Hey, you wanna hit this blunt?
Every night I make a wish for you. I try to close my eyes, but at times I'm forced to face the truth. You walked out of my life.
That was my homeboy Young Kleff. The song's called Make a Wish. Prior to that, you heard Mind Made Up. That's Trey Mac. All right. Much love to everybody that's listening. I'm trying to keep this show moving. I'm hoping everybody's enjoying yourselves. Please send in feedback. Please, if you're in this chat room, if you're anywhere around here listening, you want to get involved, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. If you're on Spreaker Radio, please leave a chat. Let me know where you're from. If there's anything I can do to make the station better, if you want to do a shout out, if you want to do a drop, any of that nature, if you want to send that in, send it to DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. You can call in also and talk to me one-on-one, 615-540-3998. If I do not answer, please leave me a text. Tell me how to get in touch with you, and I will text you back or call you back at my earliest convenience, all right? Also, get an opportunity. Check out some of the other radio stations that's going on right about now. You got Embassy Radio, you got Boss Ladies Radio, you got Smack the Plug, you got True Fam, you got Tommy Tracks, you've got Mad Beast Entertainment, Infusion Radio, Smack'em Radio, Michael Reed James, Dub C in the Power Hour, Constructive Criticism, you got Nitty Blanco's Indie Heat Series. So you got a lot of other stations out there going on. Also, shows is coming up. I've got Rate My Vibe. I'm going to do that starting once a week. My first show will more than likely be on this Sunday. this Sunday. So check me out Sunday. I will leave more information for y'all. If y'all want to submit your music to Rate My Vibe, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. That's DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. I will do a live show. We will rate your music. I will have a panel with me of some people. I don't know exactly who my panel is going to be just yet, but I'm going to start working on that for you, okay? Also, that's up for debate. I got 4 episodes already down the pipeline, already done. I'm going to try to get them back on so people can hear them, get a chance to listen to them, and have a good time, all right? Some of my prior shows was top 10 male MCs, top 10 female MCs, top 10 groups, and then top 10 crews, I believe it was, all right? Or new gen. So, yeah, I will be trying to get them all involved. Dre's 8 will start back Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. Go ahead and start submitting your music for that. Also, at the same time, start voting. You can go to the website, www.drezradiocafe.com, and vote under Dre's 8. Vote for Dre's 8, and you can submit your songs, and then you can vote for your song, and then you can get your song played on the air within my top 8 songs, all right? Also, I have the Hangout every Monday, which you're listening to right now. I will work on this show every Monday from 7 to 9. Also, you have Musicology 101. I will start working on that first project sometime this evening. If not this evening, it will be tomorrow. But I will have my first episode. It will air next week, all right? So next week, more than likely it'll be either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not for sure. But Tuesday or Wednesday, Musicology. Then you also have the round table. I will get with my boys in terms of how we're going to do the round table. You still got Crown Royal Conversations, new episodes coming soon. You got Mixie's Mix, new episodes coming soon. You got Nothing Specific, new episodes coming soon. I promise you all of that. Let's see. Check out Boss Ladies Radio every Saturday on Dre's Radio Cafe from 9 to 10. Also on Sundays from 4 to 7. Also, you have Major versus Indie, Monday 5 to 7, Wednesday 5 to 7, and then Sunday 5 to 7. Hopefully, I'll be getting some of the contents for Soul Brothers, which is D Prince and J Paul. Hopefully, I can get some information on them on how to get their show involved on the station. And I'm just doing so much, man. I appreciate everybody listening, staying with me, staying dedicated, and being patient, all right? Man, I'm just loving it. Let's go ahead and get back into the music. Right now, I'm going to hit y'all with another dose of women. This right here is I'm Still Here. The radio version is Lady Miz, followed by Marissa Howard. The song is called Marissa live on guitar, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with these couple of tracks. We're going to come back, chit-chat for a minute, and then we'll see what we got going on. We'll find some more music to do. It's still New Music Monday, so we're going to get back into it. But you're now rocking with your boy Trey in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's get into it. Let's go.
I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. I'm sick of the judgment, I see through the fog. Put in my time, gave it my all. Put up a fight, even broken some laws. Stand tall when you thought I would fall. When I needed you, didn't answer my call. You watch me struggle while I watch you ball. Since you crossed the line, I am building that wall. Your ego is big, so you think I'm small? Fuck that, this is bullshit. This is my time, it's my moment. This game's mine and I own it. One false move and I'm on it. Telling me how to do it when you never did. You judging me when your shit ain't legit. Ain't paying you just so you spend my shit. I ain't got one, but you can suck my eye. Make hits, go cop that. I'm the shit, big facts. I ain't playing, can get back. You would never hit that. It started a war, I ain't playing no more. I just came back just to settle the score. Kicking the doorways in the 4-4. All I heard is Miz, don't kill him no more. I got something by the waistline. You can't see me, no FaceTime. And when it's game time, I'ma show you how I get mine. Thought I was playing, but I ain't no joke. I stay quiet while you just provoke. Coming with fire, that make them choke. I try to warn you, you ain't want this smoke. I may not be where I wanna be, but I'ma keep rocking out until I get where I'm trying to get. I ain't letting nobody limitations stop me. I'ma keep moving forward. I'm still here. I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't gotta show my ass to do it. You tryna be seen, but you doing too much. I stand out, but lay back in the cut. Got skills, not perpetrating the slut. Boss moves, ain't gotta give up the butt. Told y'all be silent. Try to level with them, but they unbalanced. These dudes only wanna know what your mouth do, cause they know you ain't really got talent. So, what you think about me? Y'all my motivation, cause I know you try to doubt me. Fell many times, but still standing here proudly. I ain't going nowhere, even if you try to count me out. In due time, I'ma get mine. I'm still here, y'all. Still gon' shine. You dreamed you might have gave up yours, but I ain't giving up mine. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Remember when we would play catch in the street? I never wore shoes, I always had bare feet, yeah. It was really neat. You picked me up in my overalls. We'd go outside and play basketball, oh yeah. But that wasn't all. Pretended that we were Tom and Huck, painting together and going free-footing, yeah. It wasn't just in the book. So there you are, my superstar, never too far to play guitar. Jumping together on the trampoline, you made me a swing on our willow tree, oh yeah, and drove the General Lee. You took me into the music store. Sometimes we would buy, but we'd mostly explore, oh yeah. Who could ask for more? Skating around, hitting hockey pucks. I'd race you on foot while you drove in your truck, oh yeah. We were living the lux. So there you are, my superstar, never too far to play guitar. As I grew, so did my love for you. We'd drive in your car singing blue suede shoes, oh yeah. And a boy named Sue, dancing around all day long while you sang me my favorite Beatles songs, oh yeah. Of course I would sing along. Now you sing with my boys in the stands, but I'm here to tell ya I'm your biggest fan, oh yeah. Forever your big man. So there you are, my superstar, never too far to play guitar. So there you are, my superstar, never too far to play guitar.
That was Marissa Howard. The song was called Marissa, live on guitar. Prior to that, you heard Lady Miz. The song was called I'm Still Here, the radio version. Let me first say by talking about this, but the UMA Awards, I haven't been speaking on it lately a lot because I haven't had all the information for it. I'm slowly but surely getting the information. I want y'all to go check out this show. It's going to be held in Florida this year. I will get more information. I will be trying to get some tickets so I can give away some as prizes. I also want y'all to be more supportive. And if you do not and you cannot make it to Florida this year for the UMA Awards, at least support by purchasing a ticket. this goes to a good cause. The cause is basically for upgrading the idea of indie artists. This is basically for the indie artists. For everything that does not show on surface, this is what it does. It kind of brings this full surface for us. For everybody, it means the radio stations. It means the artists, the guys that are not in the front four lines, the ones that are not mainstream, the ones that have not broken that barrier, the ones that are trying to make it to that next level. This is what indie artists and indie music is all about. It's about making it to the next level. And those that support makes a difference, makes that much of a damn difference. And I will hope and pray that everybody here that is listening from around the world in some form or fashion, whether it be $1, $2, 50 cents, will go support some kind of local artist. All right, because that makes the difference. I know right now we can't do a lot because of the pandemic, but because of this pandemic, we should be able to freely discuss these things, talk about these things, helps these people out in some form or fashion. It don't have to necessarily be Dre's Radio Cafe. I don't have to have the idea of having people donate to me because I'm going to work this because it's a passion or love that I love. What y'all do and when y'all support this idea is y'all give me an opportunity to expand it and make it better. My main goal is to be an AM FM station through the SEC down the line. I can't do that right now for the sake of indie artists. If indie artists don't help me try to get that to evolve. All right. Shout out to anybody and everybody that attempts to support me or at least try to support me. If you would like to support me, all my funds that go into my Cash App is specifically for the station. Meaning I use my Cash App solely for Dre's Radio Cafe. Meaning new shirts, the station itself, upgrading the station, being able to put more music in rotation on my station. All this stuff consists of having to pay in. And I pay out more than I get in. So if anybody would like to donate, you're more than welcome. The Cash App is $DREZEY21. You're more than welcome. I will shoot you a shout out on the radio if you donate. I'll be more than happy to show that love back. I would be more than happy if y'all would like to do interviews with me, to come on in and do an interview with me. I would love to hear people, such as Nina Stacks. I would love to have Tauree in here one day. Trey Mack on here on live. Lady Miz. Anybody doing interviews with me. I understand that. It's all about profit and sharing and doing some things. I'm not all for the over-profiting idea because I have a bigger plan in motion, but I do need the support just like everybody else does. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I'm not out here trying to bamboozle money out of people, none of that stuff. Like I said, the money that comes into my station goes back into my station. You will see me with Dre Radio Cafe, the Cafe Crew shirts on. You will see me in here with the Icon shirt on. You will see me in here with the Dre's Radio Cafe shirt. You will see me in here with several things on. You will see me giving out stuff. I got GBM shirts. I've got CDs, Cartel Fam CDs I'll be giving away. I've got CDs that I've purchased. Shout out to, Black Law Music Group. I've invested in their music. I invested in, time, trying to do things for other people. So, and it's not that I don't like to, because that's part of the game plan. The game plan is to help indie artists. Their game plan is to help them, and I get benefited from helping them in the process. All right? So I'm just working on things in the process of doing things. Like I said, if y'all would like to donate, it's the Cash App. It's $DREZEY21. Ways to reach me, DREZEY21 at yahoo.com. Check out the radio station, www.dresradiocafe.com. Also, shows that I've been working on, clothing lines, Icon, Candy Cane, Hard Candy. I'm working on new music. I'm working on new ads. I'm working on new shows. I'm working with other stations. I'm doing all kinds of things right now. I've got to spend a lot more time trying to just get myself focused. Okay? Just focused. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get back into some more music. This right here is G Wicked Beats. The song is called GWE Anthem, followed by DJ Nyelbaski. The song is called Peace. And then I'm going to hit y'all with this Champion by Dressage featuring MC Snillow, all right? So let's go ahead and get into this music. You're now rocking with your boy Dre in Dre's Hangout. What y'all sipping on? Let's get into it. Let's go.
Jump fresh, man, I'm about to rip the runway. My sneaker game, I spent the stack like it was nothing. I left a trail blazing, cause I'm a trailblaze. Wore so much polo, I bought the horse to race. And now my feet up, chillin', I'm a boss, man. The work tripled, I'm like, what the fuck it cost, man?
G-Wicked, NT, flow weather, there's none better. These niggas drive my flow weather. I go nuts, call me loose screws. Y'all boys listen, that's blue screws. We wreck shit plus crush crew. Black flag, fuck your flag. Fuck with us, get body bag. We run shit, we don't rough shit. 1 gram, G-Wicked, MB, OBF to the death of me. Roy food, that's the family. No breast break on the family tree. I die for you if you die for me. We going hard. MTG don't make me make little baby go jump up out the cut. If he don't get to that case, don't get to that case, don't get to that half, don't get to that half, don't get to that dead fool. You act fool. Street credit on 04. Mix Tennessee with red bull, leave red blood leaking out your skull from the hoodie slugs. How your brain jumping, that's double dutch.
You already know me fucked up now. Yeah. 2 feet ends and it's 3 arms touching them. Nigga don't got teeth, but I'm still eating them. No, I gotta feed off them, and you gotta grieve for them. Little nigga like me always gotta feed from them. Niggas know the problem, what it is, what it can't be. Fucking with it right now, kill him, this KD. Nigga kinda lanky, kinda long with this gang. Got the mic from a stench, niggas blown from his brain. Nigga fuck with it, catch it on the instant. Real niggas talking, I've been ballin' since the Pistons. Isaiah bad boy, fucking with a bad boy. Now I ain't talking Diddy now, kill him nigga, bad boys. And we still make noise. G-Wicked tell me, play with these toys. Fuck with you niggas and we still bringing noise. And ain't this some real shit that you can't avoid?
This is gonna be some real shit, nigga. Niggas talking like they really wanna see the nigga. Yes, I'm still on them blocks and on whole figures. I don't give a fuck about no little nigga. It's young demon, your dream. I swear to God, I'm always going to be the king. Only let me do my thing. That's the reason why I'm gonna do me. I'm still on the block on 18 with the 4 vice lords that been on me. You niggas better bag the fuck up. I swear to God, you can even get slapped up, nigga.
I rip your flesh like piranha. You get worked like Rihanna. You don't want no get me started. I'm one of the hardest to ever be an artist. I cook shit up daily like a 5-star hotel chef. I stab lungs, taking your breath. I battle the death. I'm a Vietnam War vet, so anyone against me is getting wet. Not sexually, but easily. I'm coming killing MCs like Keisha in broad daylight. You get rocked by a baby. One of my idols is Big Punt. My boys give me rings like Tom Brady. Tried to cook me, not even maybe. I'm gravy like Thanksgiving weekend. I'm heat seeking, my senses blinking. When I release hit lead, hitting heads and breaking bread. I hate rats like the feds. Give me my meds so I waken from the dead. Out of my coma, ready to put it on ya. I'm from that south side, Cashville, Tennessee, where gangsters was created. I know they waiting to hate it. I only drop shit like the latest. Time for rappers get wasted like transit hobos. I light it up for sure. Fuck promos. My rows of bars make you subpar.
Beauty of democracy is freedom of expression. Ruling with dictatorship, we only breed rebellion. You made the rules, you do not keep. You push us with your spiky whips. You tell us you are bound to do, but we are no fools. Wisdom come. Take it before we fall. Take it before you fall. We don't need another war. We don't need another war. Give peace a chance to reign. Wisdom come. Wisdom take it before we fall. We don't need another war. It's a chance to reign. I hear you siren in the streets, protest songs on their lips. A hungry man is an angry man. The masters don't understand. They in your tanks and loaded guns and refuse to run. Fairness and justice is all they see. Together let us speak.
Democracy is freedom of expression. Referendum is the only way. Everyone must have a say. Wisdom comes. We take it before we fall. We better use our heads, not our guns.
fashion. Ruling with dictatorship, we only breed rebellion. You made the rules you do not keep. You push us with your spiky whips. You tell us you are bound to rule, but we ain't no fools. Wisdom call. Take it before we fall. Take it before you fall. We don't need another war. We don't need another war. It's a chance to reign. Wisdom call. Wisdom take call. It before we fall. We don't need another war. Another war. Give peace a chance to reign. Give peace a chance to reign. Wisdom call. Take it before we fall. Take it before you fall. We don't need another war. We don't need another war. Give peace a chance to reign. Wisdom call. Wisdom take it before we fall. We don't need another war. Another war. Give peace a chance to reign. Give peace a chance to reign.
DJ Nyelbaski, check it out.
Dressage, see me now. I am the champion. I suppress all my rivals. Yeah. I am attacking forward. Dressage, I am the champion. See me now. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, oh yeah, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, alright, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. This fight wasn't easy for me. Everything was hard on me. But I got up on my feet and I wipe up my tears. I keep fighting, that's what I said to me. People around you, they might not want you, they might not like you, but I'm telling you, you need to stand up for what you believe in. Your future, you are unshakable, unmovable, you are untouchable, unstoppable. If you want to make it in life, you need to stand up like the champion. I am the champion. I suppress all my rivals. I am attacking forward. Never to get caught. I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion.
Yeah. All I see is big pain in the place I came from. Even to eat is a problem, dog. I got big dreams to make it out. Got my hustle on, my name came loud. Perseverance took me so far. Now they call me a shooting star. Wherever I go, they know I rock. So boys still like Dressage on the track.
I am the champion. Woo! I suppress all my rivals. I am the champion. I am attacking forward. Never to get caught. I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Do what you believe in, say what you believe in, be where you believe in, find what you believe in. Do what is right to do, say what is right to say, find what is right, and for me I am the champion. I am the champion. I suppress all my rivals. I am attacking forward. I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion. Anywhere I go, anywhere I go, anywhere I go, I am the champion.
That was Dressage. The song was called The Champion. Prior to that, you heard a song called Peace, and then prior to that, you heard the GWE anthem, G Wicked Beats. Much love to everybody, anybody listening. I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with this one song before. Actually, yeah, I'm going to hit y'all with this one song before I get into a little bit of chit-chatting, before I get y'all into this interview with my homeboy Money Matt, all right? So real quick, let's go ahead and get into this. This is a new song by my homeboy Dolo. The song is called Untitled. He doesn't have a title on it right this instant. I will get a title for it coming down soon. But this is a new one from Solo Dolo. This is my homeboy Dolo. The song is called Untitled. You're now rocking with your boy Trey in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's get into this track. Let's go.
Ooh, Z Jungle. Z's boys. Yeah. Ha. Dolo. Yeah. I was down bad and I had no pot to piss. When I was broke, man, you didn't give me shit. Now I came up and you all up on my dick. Yeah, back the fuck up, we ain't saving shit. I was down bad and I had no pot to piss. When I was broke, man, you didn't give me shit. Now I came up and you all up on my dick. Back the fuck up, we ain't saving shit. I've been down bad and I had no pot to piss. Still I overcame and flipped that brick. Lit my wrist, cop that whip. Rap game, no sponsorship. These trappers lacking common sense. Invest in different licks, see it through and score a grip. Hands around the game and I won't let it slip. If the glove fits, I'ma rock that bitch. Check my single going off like a rocket ship. Laughing at y'all like oxygen and nitrogen. Yeah, I'm something crucial with the pen. From beginning to the end, I give you creme de la creme. Call up Cali cause all I do is win. Lord forgive me for my sins. Time to wash my hands and get these ends. About to kill these rappers with the pad and the fucking pen. I was down bad, had no pot to piss. When I was broke, man, you ain't give me shit. Now I came up and you all up on my dick. Back the fuck up, we ain't saving shit. I was down bad and I had no pot to piss. When I was broke, man, you ain't give me shit. Now I came up and you all up on my dick. Back the fuck up, you ain't saving shit. Grinding till I get to the top. Till that happens, man, I will never stop. Armed with this plastic block, hydro shocks masked up. Fuck the ops, keep it moving, sell my crops like Chuck Berry, let it rock. Perfect time and fill the slot. Take them L's about the box, break it down, make some guap. Hit the Ave and spin the knot, this music all I got. Make it bigger flop, I will never drop the plot. To the cops, staying solid, that's how I rock. Cream of the crop, you say my name, yeah, I'm sending shots. I know all the addresses of your spot. Come through and knock off your top, bitch. All I know is getting guap. I was down bad and I had no pot to piss. When I was broke, man, you ain't give me shit. Now I came up and you all up on my dick. Back the fuck up, we ain't saving shit. I was down bad and I had no pot to piss. When I was broke, man, you ain't give me shit. Now I came up and you all up on my dick. Back the fuck up, we ain't saving shit.
That was Down Bad by my homeboy Dolo. I'm sorry, man, I didn't know the name of the song. I just had to wait it out for just a minute. Man, much love to anybody and everybody that's listening. You're rocking with your boy Trey in the Hangout. Let me go ahead and get into a couple of tracks by my homeboy Money Matt before I get into this interview with y'all. Real quick, please forgive me for the audio. I think in the very beginning it might be a little bit low on Money Matt's part, but it picks itself up after a few minutes. But please forgive me for the audio on that. If you hear my princess in the background, she's trying to play on her tablet. Just walked in on me, surprised me a little bit, which is cool. I love seeing my fam. But please, let's enjoy this interview with Money Matt. I'm going to start you off with The Long Way, his first, one of the singles that I have from him. Then Off the Medulla, produced by Lenzo Beats. Him and Drezey Gotti, I'm sorry. And then followed by Traffic off that Life of that's going to bring me into his interview, all right? So let's go ahead and get into this interview with Money Matt. You're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. Let's get to The Long Way. This is Money Matt. Let's go.
Let the boy cook. Get the boy strong.
Yeah, it's been a long road, but you already know. Money Matt.
Look, I made it the long way. 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 Started with nothing. Now I'm ballin'. I made it the long way. 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 Made a path in the game. Now everyone calling. I made it the long way. 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 Started with nothing. Now I'm ballin'. I made it the long way. 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 Made a path in the game. Now everyone calling. Look, when I started back in 2016, I didn't know a thing you wouldn't believe. Today deceiving me, I put in work on my own 2 feet. Broke the shackles, now I'm running free. Came a long way from being broken, running my tank down on E. Going further, it's no longer free. 15K and travel ain't cheap. When you got 2 kids who might solve you, lost your job for chasing your dream of a female. Do you like you can't believe, but now I'm on the move. Who knew my OGs told me not to soul, got the same grind as me as you. My moves on repeat, I flame me feet. Fire smoker, no one's going harder than me. The fire starter, don't be talking, you ain't got a clue what in the world I've been through. Talk that talk, I go by you, large amounts in the green or blue. I made it the long way. 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 Started with nothing. Now I'm ballin'. I made it the long way. 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 Made a path in the game. Now everyone calling. I made it the long way. 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 Started with nothing. Now I'm ballin'. I made it the long way. 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 Made a path in the game. Now everyone calling. Giving it raw, that's in full view from the bottom of the shoe. Knocked the boot. Cincinnati hitmaker, I got the juice. Made some moves, but I got more to do than to prove. My accolades show enough the proof. I got it on my ass and I got it too. Cold turning diamond, that's what pressure do. Ball so solid with a pressure crew. Came a long way from nothing, you other artists impressionable. I'm rapping the game tight like a compression do. This a new aim in the right direction, dude. CEO run the whole thing like the president too. Made a long way and I ain't going back like the rest you do. Unlike the universe, you will call me young destitute.
I made it the long way. 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 Started with nothing. Now I'm ballin'. I made it the long way. 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 Made a path in the game. Now everyone calling.
I made it the long way. 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 Started with nothing. Now I'm ballin'. I made it the long way. 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 Made a path in the game. Now everyone calling.
Shooters, yeah, they really keep a ruler. On my shoulders, yeah, they really keep a ruler. On my shoulders, yeah, they really keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down in your medulla. On my shoulders, yeah, they really keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla. On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla. On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla. On my shoulders, keep a ruler with a dot on your medulla. Taking off the heads of these snakes, that's Medusa. I'm a walking nightmare on Elm Street, no Freddy Krueger. Trap talk, need a pack talk. Put the price on your head, that's a dead shot. Run up in your spot with the long gloves, keep a mask on. If I'm pulling out a Glock, I'ma make a fuck boy run. See when I pull it out, I don't do it for fun. I'm shooting up the scene, liquidating the funds. Hella rapid shots off 100-round drum. If you acting dumb, you could get left in a slump. By my shooters, know they keep a ruler. On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla. On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla.
All my niggas super rookies, we shooting like movies. I've been bunking with my pookie, shout out to Foolie. Got a brand new clip, can't wait to use it. You better keep it moving before a nigga lose it. Always juiced up, drinking any fooling. I be with my shooters, jugging, call the jeweler. Red dot, I bet I won't lose you. You been talking to the cops, got a junkie and shoot you. I done switched the page, foreign switching lanes. When you mention me, nigga, put respect on my name. They know me by the gun, man, by the way. You can catch me in traffic, I'm working day to day. I'm a shooter with my shooters, we'll shoot you. I'm a shooter with my shooters, we'll shoot you. I'll put it right to your medulla. Yes, sir. We don't never leave the house without them rulers.
On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla. On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down on your medulla. On my shoulders, keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. On my shoulders, put it down.
dot on your medulla. All my shooters keep a ruler. They keep a ruler. All my shooters put a dot on your medulla.
Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Money not.
Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Pulled up in the lot trapping. CD bout to drop action. Bout to turn the city up. Bout to cause static. You're a piece in the pie. One part of the fractions. Run these digits so high, I'ma need a closed caption. Kill beats, closed casket. If I need it and I want it, I'ma grind till I have it. Run my bag till it overflows. I need them racks in. Can't fall from who I once was. I'ma still be a savage. I'ma still be a savage. Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Put my own money up. Never cared about status. Forget who like a post. Cloud chasers can't have it. I'm building a legacy. Lead the way through the passage. No one said it'd be easy, but I love me a challenge. Got a whole fam to feed. I'ma need me a palace. You the soft part, the dermis. I'm hard like a callus. King like Mufasa. Lil John with the chalice. Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Pulled up in the lot trapping. Door swinging, that's traffic. Had to get it on my own so I could get established. Get money for the fam. No, you can't have it. Work hard and strive. Morals not in the pamphlet. Express my love just to one. Love stories like Hamlet. Hardest track you ever heard. No, I'm not from this planet. No one writes my tracks. All my lyrics organic. I'm taking off in space. No telling where I'm landing. Bars harder than granite. Sinking movements Titanic. My music traveled to Europe. Now I'm transoceanic. Labels hitting my phone. Hit decline and they panic. Came a long way from nothing. This rap game's a double standard. Give praise to the highest. Hope my prayers get answered. 3 things they're not giving. Respect, loyalty, and manners.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the phone right now, I got my homeboy Money Matt. Double M, what's going on, Money Matt?
Nah, whole lot. How you doing today?
Good, man. Pleasure to have you back on the radio, man. It's been a good long minute, man. It's been a while. I am, first of all, let me start by saying I'm so proud of you. I've watched you flourish and blossom and do all these amazing things over the past couple of years, man. For those who don't know you, let's go ahead and start off from the beginning. Tell them who Money Matt is.
All right, so Money Matt is a motivational hip-hop artist from Cincinnati, Ohio. I do mainly motivational, inspirational music. I swing within many genres, but I stick to that because I want to be a positive resource in music. So I strive to show people better ways instead of promoting drugs, sex, and violence all the time. It doesn't got to be like that. I'm trying to give the real side of life, that the struggles we're going through every day, not just what is entertaining to people.
Okay. And what has, in terms of your catalog, tell us a little bit about your catalog from the past, because I know it's been hectic the last couple of years. You've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm talking like a whole lot of stuff. So let's talk about your catalog.
So register works like I have over 85 register works in my register with BMI, copywritten, lyrics, all that. Out right now, I have Double Up that came out 2020 and Life of Blank that came out 2020. Over the past couple years, I've had so much go on after Let Me Paint the Picture that I decided it'd be better to go back and drop these songs as singles, because a lot of people, it did well. It did over 250,000 streams on Spotify. I had a lot of good output from it, so I wanted to get the attention to each song. So I went back and redevised a new marketing plan for it. Got a DJ to host the project, and then dropped all the songs as singles as originally planned. It's been a little long road. I spent a lot of time doing a lot of research and reading, and just got the trademark on my artist name. So it took me a little while to learn that. So I mean, I've been really learning and trying to enhance the business side. That way, I can get further down the stretch here.
Okay. Much understandable. Let me see. There's been a lot of things I've been wanting to ask y'all because I have been out of the loop a while, and I've been trying to stay focused on listening to y'all and keeping up with y'all and everything like that. I recently got in touch with your manager, James. Do you go by James?
James, yeah,
Okay,
yep.
okay.
J. Cristal Management. So
Okay.
out of Memphis.
Okay, out of Memphis. So you're gonna be visiting my area a lot then, huh? Have you been down this way to visit him?
Yeah, so I actually did a showcase last year down in Memphis. It was awesome. I mean, the city down there is just so different from Cincinnati. Like Cincinnati, there's a lot of good musicians, but like when you go down there, like the air in Memphis, even down on Beale Street, where like all these musicians and street dancers are, like you can literally feel it in the air. It's like I was like, man, I love this place. Like
It's
like
magical.
it's one of them places. It really is. Like, it really, truly is.
Yeah, it's magical. I know. It's kind of like Music City. So my thing is now is I heard that you're managed by the same person that manages Nitty Blanco and Seven.
Yep, yeah,
Okay.
and More Money. So there's,
And More Money.
there's
Okay.
4 of us. And then he manages 2 models. He has a lot going on with the management side, like, me, I still help him as much as I can, like do the footwork, because I believe, any good manager is only as good as your artist is good at promoting themselves, because they can go do all this footwork for you, but at the end of the day, if you're not putting work in with them, it's for nothing.
I know that's right. And you promote yourself very, very well. You've always been doing that. I'm pretty sure he's glad to have. I'm sure he's glad to have somebody like you on his team. And so let me ask you this in terms of the music. Now, has your music changed because of this? Has your management or anybody around you been like, hey, you might need to change your style or how you doing things? Or has Money Matt still been Money Matt?
Nah, Money Matt's still Money Matt. As always, I just, I took a lot more fan feedback here as of recently. Like when Let Me Paint the Picture came out, I actually gave out 4,000 free copies via email, and I gave out like 250 physicals. So like I gave out quite a bit of music, and I said, hey, just send me some feedback so I can understand where your mind's at, so I can make better music for you. Because you're only as good as your listener. Like if your listener won't give you the feedback, you're just going to continue down the style doing whatever you want to do. So I'm like, it's really important to me that you send me your feedback. I take it very strongly. I have about 300 emails I'm going to be going live and reading over the next couple weeks. So I take that feedback and I use it towards new projects. That's how I came up with Life of a Blank. It came from constructive feedback from my fan base, like the hook's too long, or hey, I feel like you're reiterating this too much, or hey, why don't you try this? Like not really so much hating, or just you know how it is. Even as a creative, you got to take the good with the bad. So like I take everybody's feedback in, and I assess what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I'm still the same Money Matt. I care about what they're listening to. So that's just always been me. So I like what people, when they tell me, hey, this is a great song, hey, this is what I think you should do on the next song. Like it, even if it's, hey, this song's terrible, this is how you can improve this. Like that's, as long as I have the why factor, I can make that happen on every occasion. Outside of that, I still make music for myself, of course. Like I write my songs, I do everything I do. As of recently, here more so than not, a lot of these songs have been coming out. Like Double Up was a freestyle. I went back and wrote the hook. Freestyled the verse, went back and wrote that. Like, so I've been going off of my like soul energy right now.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: what is Life of a Blank? What is, when you made that album? What is Life of a Blank? Is there anything that what's the purpose behind it?
So Life of a Blank is Life of a Blank is a marketing concept that I came up with. I was like, I'm me. I do this type of music. I live this lifestyle. I've lived other lifestyles, good or bad or indifferent. It doesn't matter. It's like, you can take any walk of life and and coming to this project, listen to the whole project. It's 5 songs, about 18 minutes. You listen to it, and you're gonna find something that you can relate to, because I made it relatable on very vast majority of levels. So it's not just trap music. Like, there's some trap music on there. Still don't cuss in none of my music, so like, we still don't promote drugs, sex, or violence. But I want people to understand what I came out of, so they can understand, like, hey, this is a man of many hats, so to say.
Okay. Now let me ask you, what is it? How much have you evolved from from prior albums like Ain't Going and Females and all that to Life of a Blank? Have you evolved in, and how have you evolved from that idea?
Okay, so you gotta, as a creative, you gotta keep your fan base wondering what you're gonna come out with next. I feel like a lot of people think I'm stuck in a certain box, so I felt like I come back with Life of a Blank. It's totally different from Let Me Paint the Picture. It's not club music. Like, yeah, there's a few club songs on there, but this is more of like listening music. So like I take it as, hey, I wanna get good club music, but I want the listener music too, because you got to have best of both worlds. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, I'm listening.
So so when I came out, like, as an evolution of an artist, I would say every song is better than the last, just because that's how I feel when I'm recording. Like, when I record my music, I feel it. Like, I'm like, hey, this is really something. Like, I know it in the recording process before it ever gets mixed and mastered. I'm like, this is really something that's going to be special somewhere down the line, like, literally.
Now, does James have a say in the music that you do? Because do you go in the studio and you say, I'm going to make this song, and then you let James hear, and James is like, yeah, I like it, or no, I don't like it. Now, and the other question behind that is that now that you're surrounded by other artists who have that same strive and hustle as you do any of their music or their production and stuff intimidate you? I mean, do you sit there and you say, well, Seven or Mo Money or Nitty Blanco, they did this track, man, it's way tight, and I got to be better than that? Or do you just be like, you know what, I'm just doing music that I know appeal to the listener, and I'm continue to do that? Or is there some kind of format you have on that?
So, like, my label, I would say, I would consider them, I wouldn't say we're label mates, but just for the purpose of the question, I'm going to say they're label mates. I don't think their style intimidates me at all. Like, I actually, I appreciate each one of their styles. Like, I listen to their music, I buy it, I stream it, all of their music. I support them. It's my team. Like, we all should be in it to, like, win together, not who's better than the last, or constructive feedback back and forth. Me and Nitty, me and Nitty have always had that. So before the management, of course, I could always hit Nitty like, hey, this and that. Seven, he's a good dude. He's got good music. Like, I think what makes our group so unique is that there's so many different varieties of style that just outside of myself, the other 3 artists go through. So, I think we all have a good workflow. Everybody's doing something at all times. No one's really interfering with each other's drops. If anything, we're trying to build together instead of, like, you gotta have a team to win. It's not. It doesn't happen overnight. And
True that.
To answer the other question, with does James have a say in my music or what I put out? Nah, he doesn't have a say. But I do talk to him. I trust my management. I talk to him every day. I'm like, hey, we got this going on. We got this going on. I've read him stuff on the phone. Hey, what do you think of this? Is this trash? Is this good? He gives me his feedback. He's like, nah, put it on a work tape. Let's hear what it's gonna sound like. Like, he always gives me that constructive feedback. And like, me being me, I always got a plan. So I already got a plan for the music before I approach management with it. Like, hey, this is the song. This is what we're doing. This is what's gonna happen. What can you do to help me get this song where we need to put it? And then he's like, all right, cool. So we go over marketing plans. I go over a lot of things with him on a regular basis. I talk to him about merchandise launches, doing tours, how we're going to set those up, what places I can use to help our whole team, not just myself, do what a team should do. We're out to win it together. So, nah, I wouldn't say none of them intimidate me by any means.
Have y'all done any shows together?
Not as of recent because of the whole COVID thing. Back in last year, we had another artist that was on roster, Pat Lee, who actually fell off the roster. I performed with him down in Memphis, but here in the upcoming year, once everything opens back up, I believe that we're trying to set something up to where we're all in Memphis and we can do a little mini tour around Tennessee and Kentucky area so we can kind of engage that audience together so people can see us out together. So I think eventually that's the overall goal, to get everybody together. You know, me, I'll travel wherever. So that's just what I've always done. If I believe it's there, I go there.
Okay. Now, have you done any collabs with any of them?
No. See, me and Nitty, we got something in the works. Me and Seven haven't done anything yet. We kind of all have individual projects coming out, so it's kind of difficult for us to be like, hey, let's put our heads together and do a song right now, because we all have been working on like our solo careers but helping promote each other at the same time. So it's not so much that we don't want to work with each other. It's just we have other stuff going on. Like me and Nitty, we have a feature that's going to be coming out here soon. I'm just trying to get it into the right area to where we can put it out. And, you know, it'd be a good drop. It has a good marketing plan. It does the things it needs to do as a song, not only as us as artists, but together on the track.
Okay. Now, you talked about COVID. How has COVID affected you in terms of music writing itself and the ability to be able to be mobile and out and doing shows and stuff? How does that affect you in that form?
It has affected me in the show format sense, because I did. So as of last year, I had, right when I got picked up by James, about a month later, I did a couple shows, and then I got an international booking agent, and they have me booked under them for $2,500 a show. They get the shows, they do all the stuff they need to do, promotions, all that. So it kind of affected me in the sense of monetarily. So I had to find a different route. So I started a new web series, figured out everything I needed to know. I mean, it's been good and bad. So the pros of it was I got more time to research what I'm doing and what do I need to improve on as an artist. And then the cons of it is I'm not able to get out and actively promote myself like I would any other year. So, I mean, I'm still reaching people. It's just, it's a lot harder to reach people online than it is in person, because when you talk to somebody face to face, it's a whole different vibe. Like, people don't get you through a phone unless you're FaceTiming, of course, I guess.
So do you plan on doing any kind of like heck, I'm surprised James ain't tried to set up like a online showcase of like y'all all, you know, not all together, but in separate areas doing performances or something. Y'all haven't thought of doing anything like that? Since, I mean, everybody's on lockdown.
We are trying to figure out how we can do the active platform. I've been working with James. I pitched that idea to him, and I was like, look, we can get a platform where we can do. We don't have to be in the same room, but we're on the same live channel, like almost like a Zoom performance. But I was like, you know, to be able to set up a platform where people can buy tickets and come into it, it takes a lot more than that. So I think we've been all trying to figure out the best way to do it. And just the consistency, like, hey, we need to do this, we need to do that. Like, this is what I feel I need to do as an artist, and like the other artists, he talks with them on a regular basis too. So I know that he has a plan in what he's trying to do for the whole team. But, you know, I pitched it to him, and I was like, you know, I think this would be a great idea, especially right now where we're all on lockdown. Me, myself, I'm actually going to be setting up a live portal through my artist page, because I have activity to where I can set up a live portal where people can purchase tickets and be able to come in and view the show, do a 30, 45-minute set, and keep it going.
Okay. Now, what about the idea of like performances afterwards? Do you have anything set up along the line of doing some new performances? I mean, I know they're beginning to open up some things, so.
Yeah, so I'm performing down in Clearwater at the UMAs, the 4th annual UMAs this year, down in Largo.
So you will be there.
Performing down there.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what's up.
There. I'll be down there for a whole week. I'll be doing my whole. As soon as I hit the streets, I'm still gonna hit the streets. I talked with the Clearwater people that I know, and they were like, you know, hey, you can do certain things, but you can't. There's not a lot of dine-in places, and I was like, so I can walk the streets and pass flyers out, stuff like that, post flyers. I'd be like, oh yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna do my whole out of town promoting thing. We're gonna shoot some videos. I got a lot of good things on the way. I've actually thought of a new way of doing my video, so I'm interpreting a lot of like more real life content than not. So like, example for you, like a guy walks in a grocery store, might be shopping, buying something, all of a sudden the song comes on, he starts dancing in the aisle. We all seen people like that. So like I might interpret like some like slight comedy in all my music videos, just a little something different.
Okay. Now you talking about videos right now. What videos do you got out right now? What videos are you working on? Are you working on any of the videos for Life of a?
Oh yeah. So I'm working on actually all the singles, females. I'm going on my account, The Long Way, the whole Life of a Blank project. So we got a lot in the works, but as of right now, I've been actively promoting Ain't Going because it's almost about to be at 400,000 streams. So I continue to promote that because it's continuing to do well. So I don't want to drop a new video and not stop that to pick over promotion on another video. But we are working on quite a few videos right now. It's hard to get out and shoot these videos in my area because everything's still kind of shut down and people are like kind of weirded out when they see you out. I feel like now.
Okay. Now, are you doing your own videos or do you got somebody else doing your videos now?
I got other videographers shoot my videos. There's a few different ones. I had Honor Roll shoot Ain't Going. I got Dutchie. His name's Dutchie Watkins. He's a videographer from Cincinnati. Me and him are gonna have some work coming out. It's all about budget, you know. I budget myself to where I can make a feasible transaction with the videographer because you know if you can't recoup on content ID, the video's for nothing.
Good deal. Well, man, I want to say, first of all, 400,000 streams on the song, man, it is fantastic. Ain't Going. I mean, I'm going to push that a lot, help y'all push that as much as I possibly can. What about merch? Do you got any merchandise coming out? Are you working on any merchandise? Are y'all in the works on merchandise?
So we got, I got a whole, so since, like I said, since the coronavirus, the COVID-19 stuff happened, I'm going digital store. That way it can be purchased worldwide and then have physicals on me. So when I go to my shows, I can pass them out, you know, advertise the brand, advertise what I'm doing. You know, I got a whole clothing line coming out. I think we're going to release T-shirts and hoodies at first. That way people can kind of start, you know, getting hip to what we're doing. And then as more people come, start releasing more things. Like I have the cell phone covers, laptop covers, book bags, drawstring bags. I'm going to be doing donations with all my merchandise. So like I'm all about the positivity. I'm going to be taking a lot of my merchandise. I might turn around, buy a whole box of T-shirts and donate it to a group home down here in Cincinnati just to, you know, give these kids some clothes. Like, just do something good for somebody.
Okay, that's what's up. This is part one of our interview with Money Matt. I'm going to go cut y'all to a couple of Money Matt's tracks, and then we're going to come back and we're going to continue our conversation with Money Matt. I got a couple more questions I got to ask him that's very, very, very important. So you want to stick into that. You're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's get into this track. Let's go.
Cincinnati, stand up. I ain't going, Money Matt.
I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, run it up with the grams. Started crawling real slow, took off from my stance. Started crawling real slow, took off from my stance. Never looking back, that's why my checks come in advance. Killing every single beat, you thought I'd do freelance. Running up a check, A+ in finance. Haters throwing that shade, I'ma trip out to France. They love that hate, so the hate I enhance. People thrive off my drive, you don't know my circumstance. Never said I'ma make it, but I'm taking a chance. Like Russian roulette, this a game of chance. Go hard for the grind, live strong like Lance. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I am who I am, making money, that's a plan. Took the little bit I had. Weed up with my mans. Came back in July. Started rapping once again. Defecating on the game. Better get a bad pen. Say making moves. I'm the man with the plan. Shout to my haters. Thank you in advance. Took the tracks that I had. And I came back revamped while they blowing smoke and your people just trying to amp. You ain't got what it takes, cause I'm the reigning champ. Every state I've gone, I've done set up a camp. Got people showing love, each post is man. Social media booming and I ain't losing again. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to lose to learn how to get ahead. Champions weren't born to create it from playing the hand. Money on my mind, I had to take it from stand. Seconds keep ticking, but I'm looking at the hour hand. I ain't never gonna stop, been in plenty of jams. Lost a lot of money, been in plenty of scams. Don't get your head cracked, opened up like a clam. You can keep on searching, but here go the diagram. This ain't no pretest, this the final exam. Better tell the people they need to get with the program. Post another pic, I know you just did it for the gram. I ain't going on my mama, that's word to my fans. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man. I had to go get it in, now I'm just running bands. I had to go get it in, now I'm the man.
I'm going so hard that I can't stop. Grinding all these yards until I'm on the top. Money man.
I'm going so hard that I can't stop. I'm grinding yards until I'm on the top. I put it on the line. I'm bubbling until I pop. So what you do is grind for what you want. Ay, I'm going so hard that I can't stop. I'm grinding yards until I'm on the top. I put it on the line. I'm bubbling until I pop. So what you do is grind for what you want. Gotta grind for what you want. I'm getting mine, don't worry, bud. In my trophy room, it's a shrine from what I done. I put in work, I always grind, cause the hustle never stops. You flexing on the gram, but these busters trying to stunt. You 3 and out, I run touchdowns off the punt. Had to bring it right back, and them stats I run up. You talking all that smooth, but you bust no moves at all. I'm paving the way, forget about what you thought. Ay, I'm going so hard that I can't stop. I'm grinding yards until I'm on the top. I put it on the line. I'm bubbling until I pop. So what you do is grind for what you want. I step up on the track and go so hard. My lyrics hurting feelings, got them talking out the jaw. I know my destiny, I was born to be a star. The small chatter I overlook, no comment or remark. I know my purpose, been a leader from the start. Know in this game they try to block you like a guard. I'm always on my grind, they know I'm going far. Getting articles written in my name all on the board. I'm going so hard that I can't stop. I'm grinding yards until I'm on the top. I put it on the line. I'm bubbling until I pop. So what you do is grind for what you want. I'm going so hard that I can't stop. Money man. Females be playing some games, I might just stay in my lane. Females be playing some games, I might just leave her on hang. Hop in the whip and fly out of space, I ain't got no time for you, babe. Females be playing some games, I folded it up and returned it back. Females be playing some games, I might just stay in my lane. Females be playing some games, I might just leave her on hang. Hop in the whip and fly out of space, I ain't got no time for you, babe. Females be playing some games, I folded it up and returned it back. Females be playing some games, I ain't got time for it, babe. Had to cut another one loose, yeah. I ain't no lame, she tried to hit my line, you know you love me, now the feeling ain't the same. When you left
left, it was bye forever. I ain't got no more to say, so I hit the road and I cruise. Chick took a L, yeah, you lose. Now I'm in another state with a whole lot of bad ones, don't know which one to choose. Nah, matter of fact, maybe not. Left a thought for another thought. I'm just making my way, got no time for the games. Kids at home, we too straight. What she give, that love just fake. Heart and soul been torn by a few. I ain't the same, I'm more aware, mentally contained. So when your face is staring blank, you don't know, I already knew what to think. Learn your tendencies, but it's funny how they change. Females be playing some games. I might just stay in my lane. Females be playing some games. I might just leave her on hang. Hop in the whip and fly out of space. I ain't got no time for you, babe. Females be playing some games. I folded it up and returned it back. Females be playing some games. I might just stay in my lane. Females be playing some games. I might just leave her on hang. Hop in the whip and fly to space. I ain't got no time for you, babe. Females be playing some games. I folded it up and returned it back. These females be acting the same. I don't got time for it, babe.
No.
Had to hit the swerve on her, yeah. I'm running my lane, what a shame you had to play. Now you can watch from the bleachers anyway. Your friends telling you not to be messing with them lame, playing life as a game. Let's be clear, you playing with regret and you playing with fear. I'm out here jumping at the gym, you fading in my rear like K-Cam. It ain't nothing to cut that chick off, riding down P-Mom, picking up a chick, about to drop her friend off. I ain't cuffing, she just bluffing, bad and bougie, how I'm trying to have it. I'm too real, you fake, you cross the line, that's your mistake. I inspire souls like Hemingway. On to the next move, I was down, but you thought you destroyed what I built. Hell nah, what was you thinking when you tried to apply? I'm heartless and you just another broad. Females be playing some games. I might just stay in my lane. Females be playing some games. I might just leave her on hang. Hop in the whip and fly out of space. I ain't got no time for you, babe. Females be playing some games. I folded it up and returned it back. Females be playing some games. I might just stay in my lane. Females be playing some games. I might just leave her on hang. Hop in the whip and fly to space. I ain't got no time for you, babe. Females be playing some games. I folded it up and returned it back.
So I'm back right now. Once again, I appreciate y'all listening. I'm in the building right now. My homeboy Money Matt. Questions that I have for him. I got several more questions. This is part 2 of our interview. First of all, Money Matt, I know y'all got management coming on. Do you got any females in the group that y'all are invested in other than models?
I honestly don't know. So outside the management of me and myself, like, I don't really ask too many questions about what he's got going on with the management because I feel like that's not my, you know what I'm saying, that's not my business. But I do, like, if I see, like, singers or anything like that, like, people I think it could be of interest to helping him grow his brand as well, I always pass them along to him, like, singers, actresses, anything like that. Like, if I'm like, hey, you might want to hit them up, they're pretty serious, maybe they have some input, and he might already been hit them up. So, like, I try to stay out of it as much as possible. Just like when it comes to, like, the management of myself, I try to help out with putting in as much input so he understands where I'm at and vice versa.
Okay. Let's see. Outside of music, what is it that Money Matt is doing right now?
All right, so outside of music, as of right now, I just started my second business, doing landscaping, hardscape, interior, exterior remodeling. So outside of music, I would say this is a hobby to me. The landscaping and stuff, just my way to get my workout in. I like being outside. So I've been getting invested in that, building that business up during the whole quarantine things. While music's kind of automated at this point in time, but you can't get out and do too many shows. I've been investing my time in trying to market that and get that brand going and, you know, get everything rolling with that. And that also has a Facebook page. It's MJLB Landscape and Exterior Designs. So, I mean, you can get on there and check out the work I've done. Bathrooms, painting, pressure washer, you name it, I do it. So outside of music, that's what I'm doing right as of now. Aside from the merchandise line, of course.
How's the family?
Oh, the family's doing good. Got my son back in school. We homeschooled him, you know, to start out the year. And I was like, you know, maybe we need to get him back in school so he has a social interaction. I feel like that's important.
Very important.
very important. And I was like, you know, I was seeing how his learning was like taking it slow, and I was like, nah, we gotta get him in school. So I got my son back in school. We're getting my daughter. She's about to start Head Start. They're both doing great. As always, Brooks got a makeup line that's gonna be coming out here within the next year or two. So like, we got a lot of stuff outside of music going on with just the family. But outside of that, we just been kind of spending more time together. You know, like quality time. I think
that's all it is.
This is
time.
The time to do it. Yeah, I mean, that's all there is time. So, like, quality time, we've been taking the kids on bike rides when Jaden's off school, or if it's something to do, seeing my niece, Izzy, she'll come down. She's the same age as London. They go bike riding together. We walk with them. Been trying to teach her how to ride a bike. I'm actually going to post a video up on Facebook of the first time of her riding a bike. It was her first time on a bike ever, so just been doing, like, the parenting milestones, too.
Okay. Now, what is hardscape? I know what landscape is. What is hardscape? I'm not familiar with that. I guess
right,
maybe I'm just...
So hardscape would be like your retaining walls, your pavers, mailbox posts, like you know, the brick poles that hold up corners of houses.
Yes.
Stuff like that. So the hardscape is like the masonry and concrete working.
Okay. I was trying to figure out, because I've heard you say landscape, hardscape. I was like, hardscape. I ain't never heard of hardscape before.
Yeah, hardscape's like the retaining walls and pavers aspect of it.
Okay. What is, like, I know behind all of this, you've got to be having somebody trying to endorse you. You got to have some kind of place endorsements. What do you have going on in terms of that?
So right now, as far as like any major endorsements go, I'm trying to work a deal with Converse on my clothing line. I have a clothing line separate from my actual brand, so I have two clothing lines to be exact, two merchandise lines. They all are going to go through one company, obviously, but one's my Money Matt brand and one's another brand that I'll pass out down the road. Just waiting on some paperwork to come back on that, but. Just been trying to stay focused on what I'm doing.
Okay, you said something about an LLC or something that you had. You got business. What was you saying? You got?
Oh yeah. I got everything's registered. My record label's registered in Ohio and is registered. About to be registered nationwide here once I get this trademark back. My artist name is registered as another alias, so I own the whole Money Matt and everything. Everything Money Matt, all these other Money Matts you see, they could just call me Daddy.
I heard that. Word. Congratulations on that. Let me ask you.
I appreciate that.
Have any of this, between the COVID and all the racial injustice, the Black Lives Matter, all this stuff, has any of this affected you in any terms of way, in terms of like your music, your outlook on things? Have it affected you in any other form of fashion?
Nah, honestly, no, because so my mother-in-law, she's African American, so, you know, I got black family. Like, I mean, it hasn't really, I don't want to say it's not affected me personally, and mean it in a negative way. I mean, of course it affects me because it's something going on in today's world, but like, as far as like in my immediate life, I don't really have any confrontations with people and stuff like that. I'm pretty much cool with everybody, you know. Black lives do matter, so you know I'm pro that, but I'm also, you know, I see everything else going on. I'm just like, you know, police injustice. It's wild to me. I'm like, we're living in the '60s. Like, I feel like we're living in the '60s. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's how I've been feeling lately. I did want to go back to your endorsement question though, so I didn't really answer that fully for you. I just got to thinking about it. I did get endorsed by DJ Chill Will. 97.9 The Vibe.
Wow.
Yeah,
congratulations on that.
He picked me up. I appreciate it. Yeah, he picked me up as a spotlight artist and put me on. I've been actively in his rotation. I was just on his Pandemic 3 mixtape that's available on all mixtape platforms. Traffic off of the Life of the Blake projects on there. So, I mean, I've been doing good. I got a lot of PR, USA Today, US Reporter, Music Industry Weekly. I got another article done on Double Up by Blue Rhymes Entertainment, all these certifying me as a published artist and certifying Double Up as a Summer Banger of the Year. So, I mean, there's been a lot of groundwork going on behind the scenes on that. But I wanted to make sure I hit that fully for you, so I didn't mean to go back on you.
Oh, you're fine. Let me ask you this. Has all this happening, has this been too fast for you? I mean, it's only been like, what, 2 or 3 years? And you've already progressed all this?
I don't want to say it's happening too fast. I think it's happening at the rate that I thought it would. Just because I'm so different, the way I look at things, like my outlook's different. I just think differently. Like I learn differently. So not saying other people don't learn like me, but like I have a different look at. I look at life from a different perspective now that I'm a couple years older. When I started at 26, I was still growing at that time. So now I've really like grown into the artist I'm becoming and going to be in the future. So, I mean, even independent major doesn't really matter, but I think I'm actually never going to plateau in music because it's like every time I'm in the studio, the song gets better. It's like,
You're always progressing yourself.
You're always progressing yourself. I'm challenging myself more. Like, I don't really look at these other artists like competition. I'm looking at myself like, I did this last year. This year I need to do this, and this. How do I get to that point? And then, that's kind of where my research and everything involves all that.
Okay. So Life of a Blank. Fill us in on the inspiration behind all that.
All right, so Life of a Blank, actually, the title was inspired by my older brother. His name's Nathan. He inspired the title. We were sitting there talking, and I was telling him about the project, what was on it. And we was kind of forecasting, me, him, and my dad, we will sit down, and they're both business majors. So I sit down with them. We go over marketing tactics, stuff like that. But, the name was inspired by him because I gave him the overall concept. And he was like, I think this will fit good. And it just stuck. I was like, yeah, it stuck. So, I mean, I took it and ran with it. And it seemed so easily interpreted to the audience too, like anybody could be what they want to be. That's kind of behind the title.
Okay.
Like you choose your own destiny, you paint your own picture, you're the director of your own film, really.
Now, was it just the 4 songs, or are you adding all the other songs to it? Are you adding Ain't Going? Are you adding Females? Are you adding all that to it?
No, so all that is just an EP. I do have a deluxe version that we've been working on. So like I got a lot coming out. I got my first debut album. It's a 50-track LP.
50.
The only 50 track LP.
50. 50.
50.
Hot damn.
50 brand new tracks.
Hot jiggity.
I should say.
Okay.
There will be a few bonus tracks on there, so it'll probably creep up around like 53, 54 songs. But like it
might be 55.
Like,
you're forgetting you got another one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's so many of them. Like, it's kind of like, it's called the Book of Matthew Unscriptured. And I was like, in the Book of Matthew, there was 28 chapters. But what about the other 22 that was untold?
Uh-huh.
Like, that's kind of how I looked at it. Not like trying to be blasphemous or anything, but like, I wanted to give my perspective on my life because that's the best way I could do it. I felt like it just fit. It stuck. It was the perfect way to describe how my life front to back is what it is. There's pain music, there's happy music, there's music that might make you want to cry, there's music that make you want to dance. Like I have acapellas on there, all type of stuff.
Okay. Now what's future projects other than the Book of Matthew's Unscripted? What other projects are you working on in the process right now?
I got a mixtape on the way. It's called The Weight of the World on My Shoulders.
Okay.
I'll probably revise that title a little bit more, but I'm thinking either The Weight of the World on My Shoulders or The World on My Back, Volume 1. That's going to be a mixtape coming out probably early 2021. Right as of right now, I just wanted to keep promoting the singles I had and get more visuals out because I felt like that's the thing I'm lacking in right now is the visual. I ain't gonna say I'm not active in it, but I'm very choosy with what I want, and I'm trying to get I'm renting these venues out. Like I'm trying to get Zorg Mansion up there. It's in Middletown, from about 30 minutes from me. It's a theater, so like I'm trying to rent venues and actually get the entertainment part involved a little bit more, but still tell the story of what the song's about.
Now let me ask you: is doing all your visuals, does it play a major part? Like, does it play a major part in terms of your recognition or your status of where you are? Because I know a lot of people like don't really need that visual to get that extra weight, that extra balance. I'm trying to figure out, do you really need that visual? I mean, because your music speaks for itself, and it speaks volumes. Do you really personally need the visuals for people to say, okay, I need to respect Money Man like this?
Not really so much for the respect aspect. I think it helps. It helps get the song more awareness brought to it. I think when you put a video to something, it's like the Ain't Going song. It was kind of like a pull up and shoot scenario, but there was a few clips that the videographer actually missed. It had a story to it, but there was nothing I could change. Then, I was like, cool, it's good. You did a great job. Thank you so much. I was just so geeked about it. And I was like, I went back to the drawing board and I was like, when I'm doing these visuals, I got to start paying more attention to detail in my video because I want the storyline brought out in the song. I don't want to make the song, it's not really so much for I need it, but I think it enhances the music a little bit for those visual listeners.
Okay. Now, close to final question. Ways to reach you has it been difficult for people to try to reach you, or do you got certain ways that people need to reach you, or how do you go about in that scenario in terms of getting in touch with Money Man? And how does it work in terms of features and people trying to get features with you, trying to get advice from you? Do you ever plan on doing a mastercraft class of, how to get from point A to point B in 3 or 4 years? Have you thought of anything like that down the line?
Yeah, yeah. You said everything that, I do actually. So, as far as the features go, features or anything that goes with booking me for an event, you can always email me, but I'm going to always say you got to email my manager. Okay. Because I run everything is ran through management, interviews, everything. Everything as far as, as far as the artistry, the features, the hooks, the walkthroughs, photo shoots, whatever you need done with me, you have to go through management for that. On a personal level, if you're an artist struggling and you're low on budget, because you come in this game and a lot of us independent artists, let's be real, we don't have the type of money to put $100,000 into a promotion of one song. We just don't. We're not built that way. So I try to help any artist. I'm still that way. Any artist, I try to help, give them some sort of advice on what they're doing and insight to, better what they're doing. Because if you fill somebody with too much information, they're not going to remember it anyway. So I'm like, this is what I think you should do next. And every once in a while, people will call me and they'll be like, hey, took your advice, or hey, I didn't take your advice. This is what I did. What do you think? And I always answer them. But as far as a master class goes, I'm actually trying to I was going to set up a tour and do a business seminar on independent music business, so we all can move more professionally. Just certain things that I see what's making the independent music scene lack in professionalism. Not saying the artists aren't professional or their music isn't professional, but just the overall, just to help everybody grow, not just myself.
Okay.
So that's later down the road. Right now I'm still an artist. I'm still a practitioner in the game, so I'm still learning too every day. So I can't be like, oh, this is definitely gonna work because I've gotten lucky a lot of times. I'm not gonna say I've gotten lucky every time, but I planned it and I got lucky with the connection I got because, I was like, hey, last year I'm gonna get this many blog placements, and the first of the year I did that many in the first week. And people were like, hey, we did this, we put you on here, this is on this mixtape. I didn't even know about it. I'm getting emails, and then I'm like, hey, thank you, 3 months later.
That's what's up. What's your awards looking like?
Still 2-time award-winning artist, still hardest working artist of the year every year. Regardless who wins that, I'm still the hardest working artist out here, I think. In my opinion, my public opinion, I think I work hard, not no cockiness intended, but I take my craft very seriously.
No doubt.
Where it's not a competition with other artists. I'm like I said, what can I challenge myself on today to make myself better at my craft? And that's kind of how I look at everything. I'm not really competing with other people. And I think it blows people's minds when I tell them that. They're like, why not? Well, it's just like, why would you be my competition? If I'm trying to achieve something and you're trying to achieve the same thing, if we can help each other, why not help each other? And a lot of artists, they still don't look at it like that.
Amen.
So, like, the ones that do, I network with them. I talk to them on a regular basis. Like, it's still all love.
That's a good thing. This is a good way to have it, man. That's a way good way to have it. What about shout-outs? You ready to give some shout-outs out? Are you trying to throw these out real quick? Because I got one more question at the very, very end. I'm going to leave that to the end because it's off the subject of music, so I just got to know this. So, but shout-outs.
Yeah, so as far as shout-outs, I'd like shout out my management, Jacob Soft Management, my management teammates, Seven, Mo Money, and Nitty Blanco. I'd like to shout out Dre's Radio Cafe.
Much love. Appreciate you.
The Vibe. Hey, no problem. I appreciate you. 97.9 The Vibe out in Bowling Green. Shout out DJ Chill Will.
Wow.
And all the DJs that have been really messing with me lately. And, big shout out to my family. Like, my wife and my kids. They're like a lot of people don't say this on air, but I'm going to say it on air. My wife, I don't want to say she's my backbone, but she helps me make my back a lot lighter.
I know that's right. I know. I remember when I first met you. I was going through some things, and it's just gotten better and better, huh?
Yeah, and we just kind of understood each other better. Like, and marriage just always worked. Like, everybody's like, a relationship should come easy. Like, not really.
Never.
If you want to build something,
never
easy.
Never easy.
Anything worth having is never easy.
Okay.
So we constantly working. She's back to work now. So she works from home. I've been doing my full-time entrepreneur stuff, spending more time with the kids, focusing more energy on, the good things in life instead of complaining about what's going bad.
You're right. Well, let me say, I've been very impressed with you. I've watched you grow from, just little Money Matt to big Money Matt to megastar Money Matt. And I've never seen anybody with more energy, more vibe, more charisma, more, a go-get attitude than have ever met with you. I mean, like, every day I get up and I try to make myself better. And then when I listen to your music or I look at something that you've done or I've looked at, I'm like, damn, this dude has really done went out of his way overachieving to do something more than what he does the day after the day after the day after. So, like, every day I'm watching you progress, and it's blowing my mind that I've seen you, like, flourish into this guy who was, back in the day, was just freestyling, doing everything, and being here and being there. And when I met you one-on-one, it was like an amazing thing. And now I'm watching you, and it's like businessman and, entrepreneur and, family man, and he's doing all these things. And it takes a big toll on you, but I think, like, you're holding that weight real well, man. And I just want to say I commend you. I bless you. I can only imagine the things you're going to be doing the year following from now. I mean, you got the awards coming up. You got all this other things doing. You got music coming out. You got people endorsing you. I mean, it's amazing. I just want to say you're great, man.
I appreciate that.
Great, man.
I appreciate that. For sure, I do. I appreciate that. It's always humbling for me, especially people that know me on a personal level outside of my music. I mean, that's wow. I mean, thank you. That's all I can say about that. Thank you. Like, I appreciate
thank you, man.
Appreciating, what I'm doing.
No, thank you. Before we get out of here, any other shout-outs you want to throw out here? Because I got this one question I'm going to ask you, and I don't know. It's going to throw me for a loop.
So not really no shout-outs, but if you want to connect with me, you can always visit my website, www.moneymatt513.com.
Yes, ways to reach you. Okay, say that again. Yeah, ways to reach you.
Ways to reach me is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on Halanis. I'm on LinkedIn. But the best way to get a hold of me is to go to my website, moneymatt513.com. That's www.moneymatt513.com. You can scroll to the bottom of my website and connect with me on all social platforms, or go to our contact page and email me personally or email my management.
Okay. So you're in Ohio, right?
Yep.
Battle of the Ohio teams. Which one are you with, man? I'm gonna ask you.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I am a huge Cincinnati Bengals fan.
Y'all shouldn't have lost.
And Yeah, man, that hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I was watching the game and I was like sitting there and I'm sitting there scratching my head and I'm like, and I'm not gonna say the Browns don't have a good team because they do. I lived in Cleveland. I lived in Cleveland last year for like 3.5, 4 months. I was working up there, so there's so many good people up there and they love their football. It's so different. Like, I mean, in Cincinnati, we love our football, but like, it's just like the charisma they came out with. It wasn't really nothing. Like, it was almost like you got a veteran versus a rookie. Someone that's still adjusting to the game speed. So, you know, as a quarterback, you know, Joe Burrow, big shout out to Joe Burrow. Like, I'm actually hit up Paul Brown Stadium to see if I can get my music into the NFL league. So that was the other big move we made. NFL and NBA. So I'm trying to really get in that because I think you know, as a team, the defense was terrible. The linebackers was out of place. I mean, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, not to say the Browns didn't play one heck of a game, but they played great. I mean, they played phenomenal.
I mean, y'all came back.
Surprised.
Y'all came back.
They came back. I mean,
a little too late, though.
They did, but they did. Yeah, a little too late. I mean, like I said, I think it has a lot to do with, you know, Joe Burrow. He's still a young dude. He's a rookie. He just came out. I mean, it was almost like the whole game I'm sitting there watching with my dad, and I'm like, they're on defense talking about Joe Burrow. Like, it was like almost like the Joe Burrow show for a second. Like, I was like, wow, he throws a bad pass, and like the line's collapsing on him, but Joe Burrow did his thing. Like, it was just crazy to me.
Crazy.
I was like, they love this kid, but I mean, I'm still a Cincinnati Bengals fan. I'm gonna be Who Dey till I die, but you know, it was a great game. I was salty. I called my friends, like, at whatever point in the game, I was like, go Browns. Joe Burrow, keep going. Like that, like, because I mean, I lived in both places. Like, my dad, he's from Cleveland.
Okay.
So, like, I lived up in Cleveland when I was an adult, actually. So him being from Cleveland, and we was watching it, and I was like, all right, go Browns. Browns are winning. Joe Burrow gets on the field. Let's go, Joe. So, I mean, I was rooting for both of them, kind of, but I mean, I'm still gonna be a Bengals fan.
That's what's up.
I hope they pull it together. I think they're going to pull it together. You'll see them in the playoffs.
I'm pretty sure you will. Much love to you, my brother. You know, I can never get enough of talking to you, man. We can talk all day. I know right now I got to get ready to edit this, get this together, and get this show cracking. Man, it's always been a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, my homeboy Money Matt in the building. I appreciate everybody listening. This is my boy Money Matt. Man, we're going to get into some more tracks from Money Matt, and then I'll come back and I'll get ready to close the show out. So, you're now rocking with your boy Dre in the Hangout. What you sipping on? Let's go.
In life, you got to do things how you like it. Don't worry about the next man. Stay on your grind. Money Matt, let's get it. Get the check high like, run it up high like, we up next, that's right, get it in, made it double twice, get a check high like, run it up high like, make moves, just might, run it up all night, get the check high like, run it up high like, we up next, that's right, get it in, made it double twice, get a check high like, run it up high like, make moves, just might, run it up all night. Welcome to my life. Left the game, earn stripes. Run it up, I might make moves all night. Turn up, take flight. I'm trying to elevate my life. Run my bag up twice. Get a check for the night. I'm on like a light, bright with insight. I'm getting dressed how I like and making plans to better my life. I'm pushing for what's right and leaving all the wrong. I'm working on my best life to feed my fam all along. Get the check high like, run it up high like, we up next, that's right, get it in, made it double twice, get a check high like, run it up high like, make moves, just might, run it up all night, get the check high like, run it up high like, we up next, that's right, get it in, made it double twice, get a check high like, run it up high like, make moves, just might, run it up all night, in the booth all night, get fresh high like, run it up, that's life. Rappers talking about ice, me I'm talking about life. I'm ballin' out like Mike, I motivate and burn bright. I'll take a chance, roll the dice. These A1 stay bright. I hit the stage and get hype. I'm up next, that's right. I'm always out of sight. My IG booming with lights.
cause my soul is so pure and white. 6'3" is the height. I eat the whole sound bite, then crack open the Sprite. I freestyle and write, my flow lock airtight. I grind in the dark and daylight. I see the future foresight and see the past hindsight. I'm filling gaps blindside. I never turn to testify. My wrongs are rectified. That's why my music clarifies positivity and growth for all my passerbys. This is real rap, been certified. Upper echelon, use my third eye. Remain hungry and humble and work hard to get it. How I like to make the best life. Big moves, that's the best grind. Trophies, magazines, and placements, oh my. Big money, that's the show price. Don't wanna slice with the whole pie. You only live once, so you can choose how to live your life. Get the check how I like. Run it up how I like. We up next, that's right. Get it in, made it double twice. Get a check how I like. Run it up how I like. Make moves that just might. Run it up all night.
That was Money Matt. That was How I Like, produced by Aaron, made a beat. It's off that Life of and I'm coming to the end of my show. Much love to y'all for listening in. Shout out to everybody that was on the show. Ways to reach me, drezey21@yahoo.com. Also, check out the website, www.drezeradiocafé.com. There you can become part of the cafe crew. Vote for Dre's 8. Look at the other shows. Get the opportunity to look at any of the price guides and stuff like that for some of the stuff going on, UMAs, things of that nature. All right, so check out the website, www.drezeradiocafé.com. Also, you can call in 615-540-3998. That's 615-540-3998. If I don't get a chance to answer, text me or just leave a message, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Man, it's been a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you've got some information out of these interviews. I'm still going to be doing more interviews, getting involved in more shows, doing a lot more things. Just feel free to hit me up. Once again, drezey21@yahoo.com. In closing, God, family, everything else, I'm going to hit y'all with this last song by my homeboy Money Matt, one of my favorites at the time right now. This is called Double Up. Once again, y'all have a good evening. Enjoy yourselves. And until next show, peace.
Money Matt. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Pulled up, never had to stun. Keep it all 1,000, I never got a front. Watch me run it up while I'm moving to the bag. Cause I grind 25-9 going hard for the cam. Got people depending, but you wouldn't understand. The music doing numbers cause Money Matt is in the man. I got a spare that'll lift you. I've been telling you I got a plan. Put my all in the guide and watch it all expand. Put in work. My grind is from another land, I'm so fly, I don't think I will ever land. I'm calling today's forecast, but no, I'm not the weatherman. Got people all talking, but go harder than any of them. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Hit the club, you know I'm going off. Going so hard like I'm in the playoffs. I'm getting to the cash, I don't need it in advance. Show after show, kill the stage. Got the people in the trance. Got the haters so mad cause they scared to take a chance. Coming up with no one, so my grind I had to enhance. I ain't going for nothing, you don't know my circumstance. Let me paint the picture, this been a game of chance. I put it on the line and life there's not a second chance. I ain't regretting nothing I done, I know I've been a man. Eating every track like a cake full of decadence. Came in my rookie campaign, spitting like a veteran. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up. Run it up, my stock done bubbled up. I push it to the max, watch the money pile up. I got it on my own, so I'm never never giving up. I said I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. Run it up, my stock done bubbled up. I pushed it to the max, watch the money pile up. I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. I said I got it on my own, so I'm never giving up. Double up, pulled up with a double cup. I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I said I had to run a bag and I had to muscle up. I'm making haters mad cause my stock done bubbled up.